Asajj Ventress Legacy Lightsaber. We're going to check out the blade, listen to the sounds, and we're also going to compare it to her real lightsaber she uses in the Clone Wars show. So come check us out. Oh yeah, baby!
Oh yeah, baby!
If you like deadly Jedi weapons, vlogs from a galaxy far, far away, or anything Star Wars, make sure to hit the subscription button and the notifications bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Dun 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 dun. Asajj Ventress Legacy Lightsaber. Go ahead and take it out. If you can get it out of the box. All right. So, do you know who Asajj Ventress is? No, I didn't either. So, Asajj Ventress was not in the films. You can only find her in the Clone Wars animated TV series. And she was Count Dooku's apprentice. An order given by evil Palpatine, also known as Darth Sidious, told Count Dooku to leave her for dead. And after then, she renounced the Siths, and she became a bounty hunter and started to show signs of being very kind and true-hearted. So she's very a complex character in the Clone Wars series.
But she's a bad guy.
Well, she was a bad guy, and then it sounds like she kind of turned good. She does have double blades that do connect together. So when you open the box and you take out the lining, there's a little plastic thing inside. So it comes with this connector and an Allen wrench. We only purchased the one. You use the Allen wrench to disconnect this on both sides and insert it into here. And they created these little vents on the sun, each side of the saber, so the sound will be able to escape when you connect them. So we only bought the one because I wanted to check it out and make sure we really liked it, and before we bought both of them. But I will lovingly refer to this as the banana saber.
Banana saber. We might eat this lightsaber, but it's not for eating.
Judging by the shape of this lightsaber, we might want to call her Asajj Ventress. Hey Landon, you don't get that joke, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. By the way, if you're interested in buying this lightsaber, there's a link down in the description to buy it off of Amazon and get their amazing 2-day shipping, and it really helps out our channel, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's power up the blade and take a look at what it looks like. All right, here is Asajj Ventress's banana saber. Oh, that is a nice blood red blade. Super bright. It is red from hilt to tip of the blade. And one thing I really like about the Legacy Sabers is that the LEDs are really distributed very evenly here. So it kind of looks like the gaps are really subtle, and they're not. It's not too obvious. All right. Well, it's a red blade. It looks great. Let's listen to the very unique sounds of her lightsaber. Cool. All right, that's kind of unique. I haven't heard a sound like that. Let's see, you hear it purr when you just leave it in place. What do you think it sounds like?
It kind of sounds like it's creepy, and it sounds like someone is zapping someone.
Cool. It has like a darker humming sound that kind of sounds like Darth Vader a little bit, I think.
We never heard that before.
You're right, we haven't, huh? That's a really unique purr, like a unique saber movement purring sound. Very cool. And you might have picked up a little bit of squeaking, where the blade inserts into the hilt. But again, that's to protect the hilt, and so that if you were hitting it too hard, it would just break the blade and it wouldn't damage the expensive electronics or the hilt. So let's listen to the cool clash effects.
It sounds like Darth Vader's.
Yeah, it's not a sharp snapping sound.
Kind of like your...
Cool, like a stick hitting metal or something.
Or an axe breaking some bricks.
Very descriptive, dude. Yeah, way to go. And the deactivation. Let's see, one more time. awesome, unique. I'm still surprised. We reviewed a lot of Legacy lightsabers, and it has its own very unique sounds. Let's compare it to the audio from her lightsaber on the Clone Wars TV show.
Listen.
Listen. All right, so the best audio I could find of Asajj's lightsaber was from the Clone Wars film that's kind of intertwined with the series, where Asajj is talking to Count Dooku and she's a hologram. So let's listen.
For your sake.
Wait.
For your sake.
Wait.
Well, no surprise there. They totally nailed the sound effects and gave Asajj Ventress a super cool and unique lightsaber sound that matches the Clone Wars series. There we go. All right, let's start with the top. The activation switch here.
It's the red little slot right there.
Yeah, just a very easy little switch. Red.
What?
There's some kind of
I think it's
support frame here along the sides with the stripes of silver and black. The gray here are all metal pieces, and the black is actually a type of rubber. Has a lot of grip to it, so when you're holding it, it's pretty easy to grip onto. This also up here is rubber material, so that if you held it up higher, you can still grip onto it really well. Quick look here when we undo take the Allen wrench and take the screws out here. All right, take that cap off, and out easily slides battery pack. And I love when the battery packs have this protector on them that's secured by a screw, so the batteries don't wiggle out and lose power when you're battling with them. So as I'm just learning, this right here took a lot of effort. You really have to push that cap down to tighten that screw to put the cap back on. All right, guys, that is Asajj's lightsaber. Her one saber. Kind of interesting, but her lightsabers do connect and they make like a double blade. From all the artwork and all the clips of the show, she would rather have them separate, kind of like Ahsoka Tano. And I didn't see them really connected back to back very often in all the artwork that I saw of her on the internet. So what do you think overall of this lightsaber?
And see these grips right here? I think they make it more softer.
It makes the grip comfortable. This is the one lightsaber as of today that's the closest that we have to Count Dooku's that they've released at Galaxy's Edge. Has a unique shape, has more of the fine dueling technique that Count Dooku has, and which is kind of interesting that I learned in the new Disney Plus documentary about Star Wars, is that from the very beginning, Lucas's vision of lightsabers was always that they were to be really heavy broadswords and take two hands to wield them. So he's very insistent that they not extend their arm and duel like they were fencing each other, but that you held them like two hands, and it was very theatrical. So it has a unique shape, it's got a unique sound to it.
I like that sound.
Motorcycle kind of sound to it. And if you love Asajj Ventress on the Clone Wars TV show, then you're gonna love this lightsaber. So thanks for joining us, guys, and have an awesome Star Wars day.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.